Hey guys, today I almost ate my microphone just then. Today I'm gonna show you, if you're wondering how I made a couple of animations today, they're really small and short, but you can make them much longer than what I did. I just did something little, very brief, but it's a program that I use called Mine-Imator. Now, the program is still in beta, but you're just gonna go to this website here, which I'll put in the description, as I always do. But, it's an editorial program. There's different little things that you can do with it, and I'll show you what you can do with it when I pull it up in a second. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the website. You'll click here. Now it's still in beta, so there's probably maybe a few bugs that you might find, and there's a lot of things that it doesn't have yet, but it does have all of the items that I can tell and all of the blocks, and there's a lot of really cool things that you can do with it. It also has all of the character files, character images, and you can upload your own if you want to. Now, after you download it, you'll get a zip file. I probably shouldn't have closed out of that. Hold on, here. You'll get this zip file here, drag it there, put it on your desktop, and now, if you use 7-Zip, which I have a tutorial on 7-Zip, I believe it's how to download and unzip mods, all you have to do is take this folder here and drop it there. Now I've already got a folder, so I'm gonna hit no, but you'll hit yes if it pops up anything. I've got to sneeze really badly, so if I do, I'm sorry. Okay, it went away. Alright, but you'll click on Mine-Imator and you'll click on the little Steve head there, and you can close out of that folder. And when it loads up, it takes a couple of seconds to load up. It might take a little bit longer because of the fact that I'm recording, but normally it doesn't take very long. See, it just popped up just then. All you have to do is you'll sit here. You'll probably, for me, I thought this was a loading screen. I was like, oh, this takes forever to load. And I clicked. It's not a loading screen. All you have to do is click on it, and it goes away instantly. So here's your little world. And if you used any sort of animation program before this, you'll know that you can move around with it. You can fly around, anything that you want to do. You can change the speed of the camera right up here. And now here's the important part. You're going to want to go add, and then say you want to add Steve into the game. Here's Steve, and now, to get Steve to do things, you're going to want to click down here. Now, this is your timeline. So, if you want him to do things at a certain second, it goes in intervals of 5. You can click here, and you can choose to move his entire body. There's a couple of different things. There's rotation, and you can get rid of those little markers there just by clicking these boxes here. But there's rotation. There's more rotation, more rotation. Let me go ahead and put Steve back the way that he should be. That screaming in the background is not a real person, don't worry. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that or not. I left my door open, so sorry about that. But it's just a TV, there's nobody dying. You can also select individual body parts that you'd like to move. You can change the scale of them, so you can make him a really big Steve on little tiny legs, or you can do big head Steve, or shrunken head Steve. You can. There's a lot of really cool things with it that you can do. And as far as set this back at 1 ding. All right. And as far as, now I'm not quite sure why this is called alpha. There's probably some sort of computer term that I'm not aware of that does that, but it's your transparency. So basically you can have Steve with no head if you wanted to, or any other block. Now overlay, you can just put sort of a sort of like a shade over any object, and I haven't messed with transition yet. I'm not quite sure what that does. So you'll probably want to watch another video tutorial on Mine-Imator if you get confused. And there is a help file that can be pulled up in the game. It's right here. Visit forums, visit website, and then there's some settings that you can do. Now I'm not going to mess with that right now. But you're gonna want Steve to actually do something. So say we're just gonna make him wave. You're going to say get his arm. We're going to raise it up in the air. I believe it's this one. Nope, it is the other one. Hold on one second. There. So he can put his arm up in the air. Now, since this is a body part that can bend, you also have another option here, bending. So you can't bend it the other way, because otherwise his arm would be going breaking. You can't do that, not in real life. But if you want Steve to wave, you can set another marker here. Take off bending there real quick, and all we have to do is set that to say 16 or 22, sure, 24. And then we just set it back to 0. Boop, boop, boop. And we can watch Steve wave at us. So, it's a really cool program. And another thing that I should mention real quick is with the position, there's a scale that you can move. You can change the height or the position. Nope, I'm still on his arm. Click on all real quick. Now, if you want Steve to move, right? Say we want him to move way over here. You're going to click on this dot here, and to get him to walk from here to here, you're going to right click it and hit create walking animation. And as you can see, as he's waving, let me slow it down a little bit. Steve he will wave, and then he will walk away or towards you wherever the camera is. And I'm just going to show you real quickly that you can change the model. Hold on one second. I hate it when you try to record and people walk by. But here we go. Now you can click on, say you wanted to change him to a mushroom. Now he is a type mushroom. And if you want to change the skin, now I'm going to go back to human real quick. And if I wanted to change the skin, you can click on browse. And you'll pull up skins. And then make sure that my mic's in the right spot, just in case I hit my lip there. You click on skins, and then there's different little skins. Now, these aren't all human skins, but it does come with Notch, Herobrine, and Steve. Now, I just added my own skin in there just because I knew that I had it in a file. So, there's the Toad Walrus. If you didn't know that he's a Toad Walrus, he is. You can see the teeth, and he's also green. He's wearing a shirt and pants, and a tie. There's a little tie right there. Anyway, you can also add a block, an item. From the items, you can pick here. From the blocks, you can pick any one of these items. All you have to do is go up to here. There's a filter where you can type in, say you wanted to add a torch. There is a torch there. And you'll hit OK. And then there's also one of the probably the really cool thing. I don't use them very often, but it is a cool type of program on here. Is say you wanted to add a Swedish ship. It'll give it a second, and then when it finishes reading the block array, and then it'll convert it to 3D blocks or something like that. It'll pull up here in a second. Now mine looks like it's gonna break here in a second. Like it'll do the not responding thing just because I'm recording, but it shouldn't have. Yeah, see, it's not responding now. I'll get back to you guys. Oh, there it goes. I guess it's just because Steve was stuck in the ship. But there you go. Really big freaking... Hold on, I went underneath the world. Really, really big sailboat. And then my character was stuck somewhere inside of there. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that by clicking undo. It'll say nope, and then it'll go away. As far as scenery goes. Now, that's just a really, really brief tutorial. I didn't want to bore you guys like I did with the snapshot today. But, if you enjoyed, a rating would be appreciated. Favoriting, liking, commenting, anything like that. And if you want, if there's a program out there that's free, because I don't have a lot of money, I'm sort of broke. If there's a program out there that's free and you want me to do a tutorial on it, or you're not sure how it works, I can try my best to make a video, a how-to video, and I will post it. And also, if there's anything that you want me to do more of, like any sort of series or even more animations, just comment or send me a message through my inbox. I will read it, and I'll try to do my best. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.